Welcome to all of you. Okay, now in this section we are discussing about the transportation in plant. Okay, which factors are most important regarding the transportation in plants? Okay, that are all things. Okay, why does the transport need to occur? Okay, what is the need to occur the okay, which things are most important here? Need to occur a material need to transport between the root system and the shoot system. Okay, here the we have seen a diagram of the plant here, a root system and a shoot system. In that the flower, this is the root system, this is the shoot systems. Here the lateral roots, tap root, stem, and the other important factors. Okay, here is the flower, terminal buds are there. This is the node, that is the internode. Okay, this is the axillary bud and the terminal buds of the branch. Okay, vegetative branches are here. The petal blade is here. Okay, that is the total system of the plant. Okay, here we have find the total system regarding the importance of the plant, why there is the important to transport here. Okay, next, the transport within a plant. Water and a mineral absorbed by a root are drawn upward in the xylem to the shoot. Okay, this was a transportation system. We have discussing earlier how a plant take in a simple compound such as carbon dioxide and photosynthesis energy stored in a chlorophyll containing organ, that is the namely we know the leaves. Okay, the other kind of the raw materials needed for the building plant bodies will also have to be taken by a separately. For example, the soil is the nearest and richest source of raw material like the nitrogen, okay, phosphorus, oxygen, means so many chemicals the needed. Okay, that is the richest source is a soil. We know that things. Okay, here the absorption of these substances through the root we know. Okay, why I have tell that information regarding it, because of phosphorus and other substances, other minerals that was absorbed by the root. Okay, and that was transferred through the xylem to upward direction, means to the shoot. Okay, means the if the distance between the soil containing organ and a chlorophyll containing organ are small, the energy and the raw material can easily transport or diffuse to all part of the plant. Okay, means whether the distance between the plant, okay, means it is the tallest plant. The distance between root and the shoot is a small, it was easily transferred. Okay, through the through the through the diffusion. Okay, but the distance between the root and the shoot is large or a long, there is having the problem to transport. Means In this condition, diffusion process is not able to or not sufficient to provide the raw materials in a leaves and energy in a shoot, in a root. Okay, there is inability to transfer. What happened? What happened there? A sugar produced by the photosynthesis is produced from the leaves to other organ via the phloem. Okay, means this is the xylem and phloem also help to transfer the, means we are finding the, firstly we are discussing about the diffusion process. Okay, that was able to transfer, but in the condition of large plant, okay, or a tall plant, it is unable to transfer, but in that plants there is the help of a xylem to transport the material from root to the shoot. Okay, and those are photosynthetic materials or food that was transferred by the phloem. Okay, next slide. There is the active and passive transport. What is the passive transport? Passive, in the passive transport do not require ATP to occur. There is, means in a diffusion process there is the no need of ATP to transport the things. Why? Because it is easily transported in a short plants. Okay, by the process of a diffusion. What happened? Okay, next process is osmosis. It was easily transported to osmosis, quantization and means turgidity and the synchronous of the cells. Okay, it was easily transferring. Here the facilitated diffusions. Okay, and which is the active mode of transportation. It requires energy. Okay, a bulk transport, endo or exocytosis. Okay, water potentials. What is the water potentials? Here measure of where water want to go in a plant based on two factors. Which are that two factors? Okay, here the solute concentration, where there is a more salt. Okay, and the pressure due to cell wall. Okay, what is that we have finding clearly in the osmosis or a diffusion. There is the most important thing is that is the concentration of solute. Okay, on the basis of a concentration it was easily transferred. Okay, here we have finding, here is the pure water. Okay, and here the 0.1 mole, m means mole solutions. Okay, means when we are applying the scene here in a B, we are applying the pressure here, it was easily upwarded here. Okay, due to the pressure. Okay, but in this condition we have seen. Okay, what happened here? The water potential determines the direction of a movement of water. Okay, free water move from a region of a higher water potential to the region of lower water potential, but the concentrated water or a solute contained concentrated water, that was not able to transfer. Okay, that it was showing the specific properties like osmosis and diffusion. Okay, water potentials. Water potential is determined using the following equations. You can see the equations. Okay, osmotic potential, the solute potential is that. Okay, next is pure water is 0. When a solute are added to pure water, the number of free water molecule is reduced as a solute molecule. Okay, bind to some water molecules. Therefore, the osmotic solutions, okay, or osmotic potential solution is also a negative, and the pressure, osmotic pressure potential, the physical pressure on a solution, okay, the Toron pressure in a plant is a producer. The or when cell contain, press the cell membrane again on cell wall, okay. It is the turgor pressure, okay. The turgor pressure result for the swelling of a plant cell against its cell wall, and plant that is not turgid, okay, is said to a fallacy, okay. The transport in plants, water and sugar move differently in the plant depending on the whether they are going or a short of longs, okay. The short distance transport and long distance transport, simple diffusion and osmosis pressure, it was used to short distance transport. Substance is one cell move out one cell across the cell wall, okay, means one cell it was transferred by the cell membrane, okay. It is the plasmodematic. The plasmodemata are connected between the cytoplasm, okay. At just place plant cell substance move between cell through this opening, okay. The connecting of the cytoplasm called a symplast, okay. This is the apolloplast, the extremely pathway of cell wall. Okay, the substance move between cell through the cell wall which is connected. Okay, apolloplast and symploplast means what is that? There is the connecting way through the cytoplasm. The material also transferred by the cytoplasm. That is the and in the long distance transport or long distance transport, this process simply diffusion, capilloplast and symploplast take too long, water and solute move through xylem and phloem by bulk flow. By bulk flow, the movement of a fluid drive pressure by the pressure, okay. The transpiration, sorry, this is the transpiration process. The transpiration is the evaporation of water from the leaves and other part of the plant. An average maple trees, okay, loses more than, sorry, okay, the maple tree, we have taken the example of the take the maple tree example, okay. Transpiration is evaporation of water from the leaves and other part of the plant. The average maple tree loses more than 200 lakh of water per hour, sorry, liter of water per hour during the summer, okay. Unless this water is replaced by water absorbed by the root, leaves will wilt and dies. Xylem transport the water through the plant, pushing and pulling method. Pushing xylem sap, okay. What is the pushing xylem sap? Whether we are discussing the pushing xylem sap, water is still collected by the root at a night, okay, when the transpiration is not occurring as much, okay. As a water flow in, the pressure is generated which press the force the fluid to go up the xylem, and this upward push of a xylem sap is called root pressure. It's called root pressure. Means those material or minerals water that was upwardly transported, that is the transported by the root pressure. Okay, it was transported by the root pressure. Here can cause a gutations or exceeding the water from the margin of the leaves, not through stomata. Okay, it is not a through the stomata. However, only one moves xylem sap few meter at a most. Okay, straw analogy. Okay, xylem cells, two types of water conducting cells. Okay, in the xylem there are two types of water conducting cells. We have seen fiber. Okay, this is the fiber. Okay, it was found in phloem also. It is the fiber, that is the tertids. This is the siva plate. Okay, vessel membrane, that is the performational plates. Okay, we have seen in xylem, that is the companion cell, siva elements. Okay, the vessel elements, while thin wall hollow cells dead at maturity, the sclerenchymatous cells transport and support. Okay, the tertids narrow tapered cells having pits at end and allow water transport. Okay, means this is the conducting systems with the help of vessel elements and the tertids. Okay, here pulling xylem sap, tension theory, cohesive tension theory. Okay, here okay, transpirations draw water out of the xylem tension. Okay, the outside air water potentials is lower than the inside the plant, therefore drawing water out of the plant. Okay, water is a unique property of the adhesions, water sticking to the other surface force the water to come up the xylem replace of the lost water. Okay, this can occur only through an unbroken chain of water molecules. Why this is so? Due to a unbroken chain of water molecules that was continuously. Okay, we have seen in direction. This is the transpiration. Sorry, this is the unbroken chain of water molecules. Okay, the cohesive and adhesive xylem. Okay, the adhesiveness you can see. This is the cell wall. This is the cohesiveness of hydrogen bond. Okay, it was very deeply the photosynthesis transpirations. Okay, the conformations. In order to perform a photosynthesis, okay, plant must spread their leaves to the sunlight and obtain carbon dioxide from the air. The carbon dioxide enter in the plant and oxygen leaves the plant via stomata. Means whether there is the in carbon dioxide through the stomata or leaves the out oxygen. Okay, carbon dioxide entering the plant. Okay, and oxygen leaves the plant via stomata. Okay, The opening of a stomata, however, allow water to escape from the plant transpiration. A plant must judge how much carbon dioxide is needed, okay, and how much water is can afford to lose. Means it was judged by the plant. Okay, everyone know how their hunger is that. Okay, that was also known by the plant. Opening and closing the stomata, mechanism of a stomatal opening and closing. K plus, okay, potassium plus is pumped into a guard cells by active transport, okay, and solute potential become a negative. Water move from the higher water potential to lower water potential entering the guard cells, that are the guard cells, okay, and the target pressures cause cell to blow out and create open stomata. Okay, this is the opening stomata and this is the closing. Stimuli that cause stomatal opening. Okay, here the typically open at a down due to three stimulus. First, blue light receptor signal transport protein to pump in K plus ions. Okay, okay, potassium plus. Duplication of a carbon dioxide due to a increasing photosynthesis cause a stomatal opening. Duplication of a carbon dioxide, which are the cause here a typical opening. Three stimulus. Firstly, blue light. Second is the typical carbon dioxide due to increasing the photosynthesis, and third one is the circadian rhymes internal 24 hours clock. Okay, circadian rhythms. Okay, environmental trace, heat and draft cause a stomatal opening closing. This is the environmental factor also. There is the increasing the dryness, increasing the draft, increasing the heat. Due to that stomata also open. The abasis acids is a hormone produced in the root to cause the response. And next one, the phloem sugar transport. Phloem carry phloem sap food from a sugar source of a sugar sink. Sugar source, which are the sugar source and organ where sugar is being produced, usually leaves में sugar produce किया जाता है, sugar sink. An organ that consume or store sugar, usually in the store. Sugar is stored in root, growing stem, buds and fruits. That's why the bees are attracted toward the flower. Okay, because they get a sugar from that. Phloem cells. Siva tube cell, alive, a maturity, long, narrow. Siva plate at end, no nucleus. Ribosomes and vacuoles are present in a siva tubes or in a phloem. The companion cell attached to side of the siva tube. Companion cell also attaching to side of siva tube elements, organelles, several both cells. Okay, does not transport. What is the next? The pressure flow mechanism of a translocation in phloem. What is the translocation? What is the translocation? Pressure is created at the source as a sugar is produced. Okay, when sugar is produced, there is the pressure is creating. We have seen here when sugar is produced, it was mixing. Okay, when it was mixed, there is the creating the pressure. Okay, the flow, this was this direction. Okay, this is the direction of water. This is the transpiration. Okay, when there is a production of sugar, the concentration is increased, and that's why the pressure decrease in sink as a sugar is used. Okay, water diffuse into a phloem. for xylem due to a decreased water potential and push the sugar from source to sink. This is known as a translocation. What is the translocation? This process is known as translocation. Okay, what is that? Okay, what happen when sugar is means sucrose is entered in phloem, it decreasing the pressure of the phloem. Okay, here what sink cell is formed in a phloem. Okay, due to water diffusion into a phloem. Okay, from the xylem, here this is the xylem, that was water is diffused here. Okay, when that was water is diffused here, decreasing the water potential. Okay, pushing the sugar from the source of the sink cell. This is the sink cell, and the sucrose or sugar is a push by this and added here. This is the process of translocation. Okay, now we are stop here. This is the important about sorry, we are not a stop here yet, because of our most important chapter, that is the excretory systems and function, and the part of excretory system that was remain. Okay, and some few points also remain from the transport system, but that was we are continuously read. uh, it is your homework, you can read. Okay, we have seen here excretory system. Okay, human excretory systems and the function of human excretory systems. First of all, what is the question? Why is excretory system necessary? Okay, that was study in a next period.